So, a player asked if RttR would handle 100,000 donkeys. So I just edited one of my scripts. So the chase. And now I will start with 100,000 donkeys. As you can see, the numbers are already overlapping. But if you have a look at the stock, you also see it's 100,000. So I don't know if there's any other menu where I can see this. So well, pack donkeys are not merchandise, so I can't show it in any other way. So I will now just surrender and see what's happening. So now it pretty much starts lagging. So I've got like 2 FPS. Which means it's pretty laggy. Let's see how long this is going and how far our pack donkeys can walk. Maybe I should have taken a map that is a bit larger. Oh well, now we have 3 FPS, so FPS already increased by 1. Let's see if I can open the merchandise. I'm not sure if those count as people or merchandise. I guess they count as people. So having a look at it. Yeah, well, I have 100,040 inhabitants. So let's see when the first start dying. It's pretty interesting that at the edges we now can't see clear lines anymore. So that's pretty interesting, I guess. So I'm still at 3 FPS. So no donkeys died yet, I guess. But the pattern is expanding. So we can clearly see any path that is currently possible. Oh, I'm at 4 FPS. And they are still walking around. So I will scroll a bit to the side. Or maybe it's just moves this window. But I want to keep an eye on the FPS. But still no donkey died so far, I guess. Or only a few donkeys. Oh, from time to time I'm at 5 FPS. So yeah, basically RttR does handle 100,000 donkeys. But not very well. So we'll just keep this running until all picked donkeys either died or the game finally crashes. It's pretty mesmerizing how this pattern expands further and further. And sometimes you see some people walking in those endless lines of donkeys. So yeah, good news, it doesn't crash and keeps running. Oh, first pack donkeys are dying right now. As you can see, the numbers go down and down. Feels like the speed is even increasing. So looks like they can live at least 2000 game frames, and after that they start dying. So the first 10,000 donkeys died. Oh no, first 2000. That's pretty hard to read that number. But yeah, it's just 2000. So now 10,000 donkeys died. And we are back at 7 FPS, so it's nearly playable again. I actually have no idea if this affects the stream at all. So now I'm back at 8 FPS, 9. 8, 9. Oh. I'm also interested when I will hit the 60 FPS again. How many settlers can be around on screen. So now it's falling pretty fast. 50,000. Yeah, we get 13 FPS. 15, 40,000. 30,000. Well, now it feels playable as we are back at 30 FPS. So 13,000. So I guess 10,000 settlers walking around is somewhat the limit for playability. Yeah, now it's pretty good and steady again. So if you destroy a storehouse with 10,000 donkeys, you'd experience extreme lag for like 3,000 game frames, and after that they die and you could just continue playing, as there is no crash. So, hope that answers the question, would RttR handle 100,000 donkeys?